Kim, there's a question that just came in for you. It says, you mentioned during your intro that you look at the ratio between QA and manufacturing personnel. What is that ideal ratio? What is the ratio, on the other hand, that raises red flags?
Yeah, I'd like to see probably if there's 2 manufacturing folks to have a ratio of 1 quality person, and that quality could be QC and QA. If you start seeing that there's only 3 quality people and 20 manufacturing people, you want to make sure to find out what's your turnaround time for after the production is done until you receive the batch release data, and the batch release as well as the testing. So these are things that if you don't do the due diligence up front, is to set that in place and have it in your contracts about the turnaround time. Because if you have very few people, you're going to run into a case of, okay, well, the manufacturing was done 6 months ago, but we only have so many quality people. And you also need to find out what the capacity is of the CDMO. And what I mean by capacity is what's their run rate. Are they at 80%? Are they at 50%? And that will also help you understand if you're going to have some delays in terms of the release and your quality paperwork there.
Okay, very good.
Hey, Louis, sorry to interrupt again.
Right ahead.
It's actually interesting. I want to make sure, because what Kim just said is actually really interesting, because in our space with autologous cell therapy, it's the opposite. So for each manufacturing person, we want to see 2 quality people. It's always interesting because obviously especially when you develop a workforce, some people are surprised, but you got to realize that for every product we make, there's a batch record to be reviewed, a full QC test to be run for every single product. So we are in our space, it's the opposite. We want to see a large quality organization compared to the manufacturer.